Working capital management, or how companies can successfully leverage hidden liquidity reserves. Working capital management, which is closely correlated to financial supply chain management, concerns all companies, irrespective of their industry or current situation and performance. But what exactly is working capital? Companies buy goods and services from their suppliers, store the goods during and after the production process before selling them to their customers. This cycle takes up a high percentage of a company's available liquidity. Usually, the company only gets the liquidity back again when the manufactured goods have been paid for. This is exactly where working capital management can be applied. By optimizing various processes, the amount of tied-up capital can be reduced. The company can use the additional liquidity to make investments or fuel growth in new markets. How does it work? Let's take a look at two companies. Each take a completely opposite approach to financing its working capital. Classic Limited wants to highlight its creditworthiness and always pays its invoices as soon as it receives them. This means liquidity flows out of the company straight away. Modern Limited pays close attention to its working capital. Modern Limited agrees payment terms with its suppliers. Modern Limited is assisted by its principal bank, which purchases receivables from Modern Limited's suppliers. The suppliers in turn benefit from an attractive form of financing. To boost sales, Classic Limited has given its customers extended payment terms and consequently has to wait a long time for its money. If it is of strategic importance, i.e. in the interests of increasing sales or customer loyalty, Modern Limited grants its customers a payment term. By selling these receivables, Modern Limited benefits in three ways. It has an immediate inflow of liquidity. It has the chance to acquire new customers, and it benefits from a reduction of the risk of being left with the debts of its buyers. In order to avoid a supply shortage, Classic Limited maintains high inventories in its warehouses. The goods in storage were, of course, paid for a long time ago. Modern Limited has introduced efficient warehouse processes so that the right amount of stock is available at all times. Conclusion: unlike Modern Limited, Classic Limited needs a high level of financing for its working capital. Its comparatively high inventory and accounts receivable exposure weigh heavily on its balance sheet. As a result, Classic Limited can't afford to make new investments. The efficient management of its working capital strengthens Modern Limited's balance sheet. Also, it has sufficient funds available to finance its planned investments. Modern Limited does not need a bank loan right now, although it would have no problem getting one as its key financials are in great shape. What role do banks play in this? They finance clients' payables. They help their clients finance their production costs. And they purchase clients' receivables on their customers all over the world. So, banks act as intermediaries and support their clients' working capital management with a range of tailor-made solutions.